Ravens preparing for Buffalo's frigid temperatures in divisional round showdown with the Bills. Now, y'all know it's cold in Buffalo. It's been cold. It's been freezing. Absolutely ridiculous temperatures. In fact, we're looking at -3 over the next couple days. That's the actual temperature. So the feel like's probably going to be around -10. It's been pretty cold. But we love this, right? Football weather. We love the snow, right? We love the game. This is what football is all about. Cold weather. So as we get into this one, says Sunday's divisional round showdown between the Bills and Ravens has all the makings of a classic battle between two heavyweights. They might need to wear some extra layers for it too. Temperatures in Orchard Park, New York are projected to dip as low as 8 degrees Fahrenheit with a forecast high of 33 on Sunday. According to AccuWeather, with wind gusts up to 23 miles per hour, expected to make it feel closer to 0 degrees as the afternoon becomes night. Most everyone should brace for a frigid environment near the 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard kickoff time at Highmark Stadium. Now, if you've ever been to Highmark Stadium, Bills Stadium in Orchard Park, where it was kind of cold, you know that wind swirls. And it makes it 10 times worse because that wind swirls inside of Highmark Stadium. It makes things colder. It makes things more frigid. Obviously, if you're going to the game, you should already know this. You should already be prepared. But if you don't know this, make sure that you do bundle up because it is going to be freezing. We don't want any of y'all to have any frostbite or missing toes by the time it's over. It's not a joke. Being serious. Get yourself some hand warmers. Double up your socks. Throw on some long johns. Double up. It's going to be cold. It says Bills fans, of course, are no strangers to the cold weather, but the Arctic air rolling through the Midwest into the East Coast has already affected the Ravens' week of preparation, as Baltimore practiced indoors on Wednesday and will do the same on Thursday due to frozen practice fields. There's a big difference as far as the temperature because I'm out there. I can vouch for that. Ravens coach John Harbaugh said on Wednesday when asked about the differences between the temperature, near freezing, and both the current and projected conditions as well. As for the game itself, no, we've got it as cold as we can in here right now. It'll be colder in here tomorrow when I've got the water shut off in here so the pipes don't freeze, so we can be colder. Would love to be outside for practice, but we just can't. Fields are too hard and too frozen, but we'll get to work on. Yeah. Teams prepare for this kind of thing. It's nothing new. This actually is for the fans, right? Just make sure that you understand how cold it's going to be if you're traveling from Baltimore, if you're in Buffalo, or if you're just, wherever you're at, you're flying into Buffalo, whatever. It's going to be cold. Make sure you're ready for it as we keep it going. Since we've had a lot of work in the cold, a lot of work in the wind, the elements are a part of it. The other thing is going to be the footing on their field. We're thinking about that too. We want to make sure we've got food footing on that field at Highmark Stadium. It's a turf field and it'll be hard and frozen. Trying to think about all that, but really what we're thinking about is just executing our plays at the highest level we possibly can. So for me, I definitely think this changes things as far as the game plan on both sides. You're probably going to see more running. That field's going to be hard. It's going to be cold. That ball's going to be like a brick for sure. So I am interested to see as far as how this changes the game plan for both sides. We know the Bills are, used to playing in this. Baltimore used to playing in it as well for the most part. But we'll see how this affects the running game when it comes to James Cook and, Derrick Henry and Lamar. A lot to prepare for, right? That Highmark Stadium gets a little different when it's cold. So we'll see how it goes. Also, it's supposed to be cold for the Eagles game as well out in Philadelphia. Snow is supposed to start there as well around the same time. So, yeah, it's going to be wild. It's going to be interesting. It's playoff football. Snow, cold weather. That's what we love to see. Just make sure that if you're going out there, take care of yourself, stay warm.